Hey everybody, Axel Blaze here. Here with a very different video compared to what I normally do. As you can see by the video right now, I am on my Twitter feed. And the reason why I'm on my Twitter feed for this video today is that yesterday, February 18th, Viz Media on their Twitter announced that they were going to have some very big announcements. You can see it right here. That they were going to have a lot of announcements for things that were going to be coming up this fall 2021. For me personally, I was just like, oh, that's interesting. Viz Media's got some announcements that they're going to make. Not realizing the sheer amount of announcements that they were going to have. So in today's video, we're going to be going over all the announcements that they had. Some of them are really interesting, some of them not so much, and then we're gonna pour one out for the homies at the end because a certain announcement was not made that a lot of people wanted. Well, a couple announcements, but yeah. So let's begin. So the first announcement that they made was about a book about Hideo Kojima. Announcement: Hideo Kojima, creator of Death Stranding and Metal Gear Solid, explores the influences and inspirations that shape his work. The creative gene drops fall 2021. So interesting that the first thing that they announced was more of a standard book compared to a manga, light novel, stuff like that. And the interesting thing for a lot of these announcements is that not everything that we'll be seeing is manga or light novel based. But definitely interesting. Hideo Kojima is one of the most interesting people in the world of video games. So to see a book exploring the different influences and inspirations that he had, that's pretty cool. So, moving on. Announcement: Animal Crossing New Horizons Deserted Island Diary, a new manga series featuring your favorite villagers, debuts in 2021. So here, obviously, Animal Crossing has been very popular. The popularity has definitely dropped off a little bit compared to where it started at the beginning of 2021. But yeah, this definitely looks cute, looks really interesting. The thing I want to note here, and this is going to be a trend for a lot of the videos coming up, I want you to notice this Ichigo Twitter person here. TF we want to do with this, thought y'all was translating JJK light novels. This guy appeared everywhere in this announcement stream, so yeah. And I'm just gonna let you know right now, no, they did not announce the JJK light novels, so yeah, sorry Ichigo at CBM_7, did not happen. After Animal Crossing, this one really excited me. The One Piece box set 4 is dropping fall 2021. Set contains volumes 71 through 90, which makes up the Dressrosa, Zoe, Whole Cake Island, and Reverie arcs, plus exclusive bonus gifts. This one I'm excited for. All of my One Piece collection that I've gotten so far has been in box set form, so I've been waiting for this one. I still need to get my hands on box set 2. I've got 1 and 3 for those who have seen it in my videos, but definitely excited that we're finally getting box set 4. I was kind of wondering when it was going to happen, just because, like, I mean, I know that they're releasing the stuff for Wano right now, but I was just like, alright, we should have enough for box set 4. When are we getting it? So, fall of this year. You've got enough time to save up for this, so that's gonna be great. And speaking of box sets, Demon Slayer Complete Box Set drops fall 2021. Relive Tanjiro Nezuko's epic journey, which includes all 23 volumes of the series, plus exclusive bonus gifts. So, there's a very important thing that I want to note with this one. And if you check out the full image, notice what happens when you go from volume 7 to volume 8. That is when the Shonen Jump logo at the top changed. And I'm okay. So I'm someone that I collect a bunch of older manga as well as newer manga. So for me, I'm used to seeing this, especially when you have like multiple print runs of different manga. It happens. Um, but the fact that this is happening for a newer manga series, the fact that like for this set they weren't like, oh, we should probably change the spine, and the fact that there is that difference there, my apologies to anyone that has OCD or stuff like that. I know that is going to be a pain if you want to collect this series. So yeah, you've got my condolences there. Thanks to Tokyo Tron for pointing this out on my timeline before. But yeah, I have not bought any of the Demon Slayer physical books yet myself, so this is definitely my opportunity to collect them, because yes, I do want them for my shelf. Um, After Demon Slayer, announcement, My Hero Academia Ultra Analysis, the official character guide, drops fall 2021. Learn everything about My Hero Academia's heroes and villains, includes 288 pages of content. Just look at that cover. Like, this cover is freaking fantastic. If this is the cover that we're getting for the official release, like, hot damn. That is super cool. So yeah, this might be a book that I get my hands on. I'm not normally one to get books outside of, like, let's say art books for different series. But I can definitely make an exception for this. So yeah, for any My Hero fans, definitely something to look forward to. Next, speaking of other books, announcement, One Piece Pirate Recipes. The recipes that power the One Piece crew, brought to you with flair and style by Chef Sanji, available 2021. This is great. My girlfriend and I love collecting various cookbooks based on things. Like, we got the D&D cookbook, we've got the Necro Nom Nom Nom, like, I love stuff like this. Whenever there is like a unique thing that actually gives us like unique recipes, I love it. And considering how much we love One Piece, you can bet that we're gonna get our hands on this. The main thing, like, fingers crossed that they actually do, you know, give us interesting recipes for this, because I would hate for it to be like this really cool book with really great illustrations just for the food to be bland. Not that I think it will be. And when I say bland, I don't mean like in terms of like actual taste, but I'm just saying like just generic recipes. I don't think it will, since it's One Piece related, but you never know. That's just a main concern that I have. But really do just love the look of this cover. So I'm definitely excited for that. Next one, very big announcement. Kaiju number 8, volume 1 is coming out fall 2021. This is huge. So Viz is definitely recognizing that Kaiju number 8 is a powerhouse in terms of sales. Like, the first volume has sold over 300,000, I believe. And like, keep in mind, only volume 1 of Kaiju number 8 is out so far. So for a brand new series to sell that much is insane. Like, those are absolutely absurd numbers. For a new series by an author that isn't, you know, like some veteran author. So I'm excited to get my hands on this. I'm excited to start collecting this for my shelves, because I love Kaiju number 8. I'm going to give a shout out to David Evelyn, the Jump translator, because his work on this series has been fantastic, localizing it, so definitely excited for that. And speaking of excitement, announcement, Akira Toriyama's Manga Theater, a collection of action-packed short stories from the famed creator of Dragon Ball, drops fall 2021, will be released as a single hardcover edition. This is also fantastic. I love, especially because of Junji Ito, I love seeing different story collections that come about. And speaking of Junji Ito, keep that in mind for later on. But like, Akira Toriyama, especially his earlier work, is so interesting. So the fact that we're going to get these collected into a hardcover edition is super cool. Like, super, super cool. I'm very excited for this. This is a definite buy for me, definitely going on my shelf. Um, yeah, above all else, I love Akira Toriyama's art. I really do. I mean, that's why I've loved like the Dragon Quest series as much as I have. Just because the art is fantastic. Not that it isn't already fantastic in Dragon Ball, but yeah, I'm excited for this one. Next up, announcement: Full Metal Alchemist: A New Beginning is available fall 2021. Complete your Full Metal experience with this Winry-focused light novel, never before published in English. Yeah, not bad. I love Full Metal Alchemist. I'm not opposed to getting a light novel focused around Winry. Um, Liking the cover that we're seeing so far. Hopefully that sticks around. Not much to say here other than I'm excited for it. I haven't read this light novel online before. I don't know if anyone has fan translated it for that matter, but definitely cool that we're getting it. This one, okay, this announcement. Frieren Beyond Journey and Beyond Journey's End Volume 1 releases fall 2021. For immortal elf Frieren, the adventures are over. Now a new adventure begins, figuring out what to do with the rest of her life. Yes, 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 yes. So no Frieren is getting localized. I am so happy here. I'm so glad. Like, I love So no Frieren so much. Absolutely so much. The characters, like, they're not bucking the trend in any regard. Like, these are your, for the most part, your standard, like, Dungeons and Dragons types characters, but this series is so good. It's not, it's not one of those, like, high-octane, action-packed series, but it's so good. Like, it's very wholesome. Just seeing these characters live out their day-to-day lives, it's so good. I am so glad that Viz is picking this up. I am so glad that starting this year I can put this on my own shelf. This is fantastic. If you haven't started reading So no Frieren yet, I mean, obviously you could wait until fall and start reading the official release, but yeah, if you want to get a jump on it already. I've already recommended it in the past, but I'm going to keep recommending it here. Very excited for this to come out. After So no Frieren, Sanrio Pom Poms releases fall 2021. Make fun pom poms of Hello Kitty, My Melody, and all your favorite Sanrio characters. This is a craft book. For anyone that loves making craft stuff, this is really cool. My girlfriend is really into Sanrio characters, so yeah, I could definitely see us picking this up. Super cute. Yeah, nothing else really to say. Moving on. Mao Volume 1 releases fall 2021. Rumiko Takahashi's latest work takes us back to a Taisho-era Japan infested with demons, and only an exorcist named Mao can end them. Obviously, this one is from the creator of Inuyasha. This is on my to-read list. I have not started reading it yet. I'm going to eventually. But I'm interested to see how good this series is, obviously, compared to Inuyasha. So yeah, I don't have a whole lot to say, but it's great that it's finally getting localized here. Kind of surprised that it didn't get localized earlier, but yeah, it is what it is. After that, My Love Mix-Up Volume 1 releases fall 2021. Boy loves girl, girl loves other boy, then other boy thinks first boy loves him. Yeah, that's the thing. Interesting love triangle. Just gonna leave that there. Nothing else to say there. Nothing else to say. Rose and Blood Volume 1 makes its debut fall 2021. After an awful carriage accident, Stella awakes in a gothic mansion in the presence of 4 impossibly gorgeous vampires. Oh my. Yup. Eat your hearts out, ladies. That is a very handsome vampire man right there. Yeah. I've never read this series. I don't know much about it, but yeah, if you like pretty boy vampires, then this is the series for you. After that, Pokemon Journey is a series Volume 1, drops fall 2021. Ash is back and traveling the world with Go in all new adventures. So we're getting a manga version of the Pokemon anime that's currently going on. I've only seen clips and openings and stuff from the new Pokemon anime, but it's very interesting. One of the complaints I've always had about the Pokemon series is that Ash always has a very, very basic team. So the fact that, like, in this series, like, he gets some actual, like legitimate all-star Pokemon for his team, and travels around with them, that's super cool. So I'm interested to see what the manga has in store. Go is a polarizing character. Like, he trended a couple weeks ago under the Suicune tab under Twitter. If you want to find out more about it, go ahead. I won't spoil anything in that regard. Other Pokemon news, Pokemon Pocket Comic Sun and Moon drops fall 2021. This new comic series contains puns and gags galore. So this is just a gag series focused around Sun and Moon. Looks like a 4-coma series. Yeah, Pokemon gags. Pokemon and gag series, they kind of go hand in hand, so not bad. We'll see with how that one is. Not exactly high on my list, but the next one is announcement: Burn the Witch Volume 1 releases fall 2021. Tite Kubo's exciting expansion of Bleach takes place in the western branch of Soul Society, Reverse London, includes a special slipcase. Finally, I don't know what took so long on this one, but I'm glad that we're finally getting it. The whole cover not final thing, I'm curious as to what that means. How much they're going to actually change it. I wonder if that means like they're going to change the back or something. I don't know. I mean, I really like what I see already, so I'd be kind of sad if they changed it, but maybe they'll change it in the idea that because it's not like a continuing weekly series, they don't want to necessarily like go in on one cover or something. I don't know. I'm happy that we're finally getting it, but yeah, just it's about time. And then speaking of Junji Ito before, Deserter Junji Ito Story Collection drops fall 2021. An ever-increasing malice, a mind-numbing terror, the seeds of horror are sown in this collection of the renowned mangaka's early works. Yes, great, fantastic. I am always a fan of getting to see more of Junji Ito's work, especially a collection of like some of his different works. Like, don't get me wrong, like the collected stuff for like Gyo and Uzumaki and Tomie are great, but like getting to see some of his just one-shots is also fantastic. And if this is exploring more of his early work, even better. But yeah, I'll be sure to get this when this comes out in the fall. But that does it. Those were all the announcements for Viz for fall of this year. Now, obviously, the big sad thing is that once again, Kingdom has not been announced for localization, which is unfortunate. There was a fake Viz profile that started sharing that around on Twitter during the time of these reveals. That was sad. I got fooled by it. A few other people got fooled by it, and then quickly realized, oh hey, this Viz doesn't have the blue check mark, so they're not real. So yeah, pouring one out for all the homies that didn't get Kingdom in this giant announcement splurge from Viz. Fingers crossed that it happens eventually. I don't really understand why it hasn't happened yet. Just because of how like massive Kingdom sales have been in Japan. I don't know if there's some kind of issue from preventing them from doing it. I don't really know. But I do want my Kingdom localization friends to finally get it eventually. But for now, I want to hear from you guys. What was your favorite announcement out of all of the announcements that we got from today's Viz splurge? For me, Sosa Furin, definitely at the top, as well as Kaiju number 8 in the Akira Toriyama collection. Those are really exciting for me. Otherwise, Burn the Witch finally getting released is also great. There was a lot of really cool stuff that got announced today, but yeah, I really want to hear from you guys. Let me know down in the comments below. Otherwise, for now, thank you guys for watching. For any of you that have watched this far into the video, if you like the video, want to see more like it, hit that like button. If you're not subscribed and want to see more of my content, hit that subscribe button. But for now, my name is Axel Ablaze, and yeah, I'm gonna try and not think about the series here, but you know, props to anybody that likes love triangle stories like this. But yeah, bye bye everybody.